Hey, what's going on everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raiken Profit, coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about selling books on Amazon FBA. Now, I do want to say the advice I'm going to give you is going to be concerning FBA sellers. So if you're selling as a merchant, I'll probably skip past this video. But in any event, I want to talk about what are the ranks that you should stick with when selling books on Amazon FBA. People are always talking about rank. They're saying, this was an 80,000 rank, a 2 million rank, a 5 million rank. Is this a good rank in the book category? So I'm gonna touch on that, and everything I talk about is gonna be concerning the ranks within the book category. One thing I wanna say is rank is gonna differ per category. For example, a 10,000 rank in books is amazing, whereas a 10,000 rank in video games isn't that great. So let's dive into this video and let's talk about book rankings on Amazon FBA. So when it comes to selling books on Amazon FBA, what are the rank ranges that I like to stay within? So first thing I want to say is anything that's under 100,000 rank to me is a really fast moving product. The book category is huge. There are a ton of books. So you can get to some pretty high ranks and these books will still sell pretty well. So for me, anything under 100,000 rank is like a score. I'm like, boom, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make some money. Once you start getting up to like 300, 400, 500, 600, 700,000 rank, the book's kind of like okay, right, in terms of rank. It doesn't mean it's gonna not sell. It could sell in a day like that because rank is funny. But to me, when I start getting to that range, it starts to become just like average and okay. It's not bad, but it's just average. Now, when you start getting up to like 900,000, a million and a half, 2 million, that's when it starts to become long tail to me, in my eyes. And what do I mean by long tail? I mean, you might be sitting on the book for a while. It could be a month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months. To me, it's one of those things where I'm not gonna invest a ton of money in it because it's not like a guaranteed sale. But nothing really is a guaranteed sale. But to me, it's all about the risk and reward. So for example, let's just say I found like a book that was selling for like $20. It was ranked like 10,000 in books. To me, that's like a fast turning book. That thing's gonna sell. It's an automatic sale. That thing is popular. It's selling a ton of books per day. So if that book was, let's say it was selling for 20 bucks, I might be willing to invest, let's just say 5, 6, 7 bucks. I'm just throwing out a random number. Whereas if it was the same book that was selling for $20, but it had a 2 million rank, I probably wouldn't want to spend more than $1 or $2 or maybe $3. So I'm not willing to invest as much because it's a slower seller, it's not a guaranteed sale, and it's long tail. So overall, kind of like an overarching answer, I'll invest in any book that's up to maybe like 5 million, even 6 million rank. I think I've even gone up to like 8 million rank, but you better believe that I'm gonna be spending very little on that book and there's gonna be a huge reward. So let's just say I come across a book, maybe it's a textbook that's a little outdated and it's selling for like 60 bucks. Maybe there's like 10 or 11 merchants, but there's no FBA sellers. Let's say it's like a 7 million rank. I mean, I'll pay $1 for that, even like maybe even $2 all day long because it's like the risk and reward. If that thing for some reason sells, if there's somebody out in the world, and again, when we're on Amazon, we are selling to the entire world. That's like the exciting thing about it. If that book sells, I'm gonna make 100 times my money or 50 times my money. That's the way I like to kind of weigh out the risk and reward when it comes to selling books on Amazon FBA. So if you're wondering what rank is good, what rank is bad, I mean, for me, I can only give my own experience. I'll stick with, below 100,000, that's like amazing to me. If you get under like 50,000 or under 20,000, I mean, bada bing, bada boom, the profits are coming soon. That is my saying right there, and that's trademarked. No, it's not, but it should be. That's like a really fast sale right there. If you could get under 50,000, under 20,000, that's amazing. Anything under, 50,000 or 100,000, that's really good as well. You start getting over 300,000, upwards to like 700,000 or 800,000, it's decent. But again, don't discriminate. All because the rank is saying, it's an 800,000 rank, it doesn't mean it's not gonna sell. I've had 2 million rank books sell within a day. So you've got to take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. There is no exact science to this. And again, once you get over the million rank, 2 million, once you get to like 3 to 6 million, that's really long tail to me. And one thing I want to say is make sure to look at the star rating and the feedback as well. That's very important. If there's like a 7 or 8 million rank and there's no feedback, like there's no stars, there's Sometimes there might not even be a rank. I'm probably not gonna mess with that unless it's like super, super, super cheap. So make sure you look at the star rating. You might come across a book that's like 600,000 or 800,000, but it's got like 600 reviews and it's got like a 4.7 star. That's something good because it's got a proven track record. There's people out there who took the time to actually leave a product review because it's a good product. And you want to invest in products that are really good, that are popular, that people enjoy, because you know there's gonna still be a market out there for it. Now, there might be a lot of competition. That's a whole different story, but you know it's a popular product. So hopefully this video helped you guys. I love selling books. Like, I really, really do. Books are awesome. I'm super excited to hit some book sales. I've also got a really, really awesome guest who's gonna be coming on my YouTube channel very soon, who's gonna be talking to you guys about books, and he is killing it. He's got a whole warehouse. We'll talk about that another time, but I'm really excited to have him coming on. But books are great. There's a lot of money to be made. It's a very low barrier to entry, and you can get these items for very, very cheap and minimize your risk. So for anyone out there looking to get started selling, reselling, books are a great option for you. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment below. Say hello. Say what's up. And I'd love to hear from you guys. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
So we just left the Manchester, Connecticut Savers. We're headed to Newington, Connecticut on the Burlington Turnpike. And, last Savers, did we do so well?
Man, all I found was charades for kids board game. I paid $2.99 and it was going for, I think, $25. Had a decent rank, about 100,000 of toys, which is respectable. And you found what, one clothing item?
Well, the jeans were 50% off, so